Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited today to share with you a what's for dinner here on my channel. Basically, I'm sharing with you different recipes that we have used and had for dinner during the week. Let me know if you've tried any of these dinners out on Instagram just by tagging me, and I hope you guys enjoy.
So the first dinner I'm making is my better than takeout chicken fried rice. I will leave the recipe down below if I can find it, but I'll also give you guys kind of the ingredients directions in the video and down below. So what I'm doing first is taking 2 chicken breasts and I'm just cleaning them up and cutting them, getting them ready to go for their marinade. So for the marinade, you're going to add about a half a cup of soy sauce, about a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, about a clove of minced garlic, and then 2 tablespoons of toasted sesame seeds. I just kind of eyeballed the sesame seeds. You add 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 teaspoon of ground ginger. I'm just going to close the bag and shake it up to make sure the mixture is all around the 2 chicken breasts. And I'm going to pop this into the refrigerator to continue marinating for the rest of the day, or better yet, overnight. So I'm also going to prep the vegetables. I'm going to cut up an onion, a zucchini, and a yellow squash. I also have some snow peas or snow snap peas as well. I like to also add to this sometimes broccoli, carrots, any other vegetables that you guys like, but these were the vegetables that I had on hand for the chicken fried rice for this night.
Want you close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. We ride around in style, sleeves rolled up, glasses on, and then you make that smile and my heart starts racing when I'm with you. When I'm with you. Like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine. You got your high heels on, and I'm wearing my worn-out jeans. What could go wrong?
So once I am done cutting up the vegetables, I just close it, pop it back in the fridge until I'm ready to use the vegetables. So getting started with dinner, I'm going to actually pre-make the rice. I just take the microwave rice, Uncle Ben's Ready Rice and Jasmine. They take about 90 seconds a piece, and I just heat that up so it's ready to go for when I combine it. I'm starting also to cook my chicken with the marinade on the wok while I'm cleaning the snow peas. You can see my little helper running around in the video sometimes. So I like to just cook the chicken on medium-high and cook it, and then you'll see me cut them later. We're not big fans of the tips of the snow peas, so I am cutting those off to get them ready for the chicken fried rice. So once the chicken is cooked on both sides, I like to half them, and I guess butterfly cut them is the way. Just cut them in half and then cook them with their insides on the pan. Once they're cooked on that side, I like to cut them up into more bite-sized pieces. This way they are easier to mix with the rice and vegetables. So I'm just going to set the chicken aside on a plate while I get the vegetables and other mixture ready. One thing I do want to say that I forgot to do in cooking for this meal was take some of this sauce out. I do not need that much liquid in the pan when I'm cooking the vegetables, and I did not take them out, so I do need to take some of that liquid out, and I would recommend you guys do it as well. Just kind of makes your rice a little bit more soggy, and that's not typically what me and my family like, but you know, it worked. It still tasted good in the end. So I'm going to add some garlic powder to my vegetables and just kind of mix them around in the mixture and get them all cooked. So once the vegetables are to your tenderness, you add your eggs and just kind of scramble them around. Make sure the egg mixture gets cooked along with the vegetables. And like I said, I added too much liquid mixture, so it was a little bit harder to cook these eggs. Once everything is cooked and ready, you add your rice and your chicken to your wok and mix everything together. And that is dinner. Jackson had that with a side of grapes, and I had mine in a bowl with some sparkling ice. Moving on to our next dinner, I am just making some pasta, heating up the pasta sauce in a side pot. While the water is trying to boil, I'm adding some onion powder to my pasta sauce, along with some garlic powder. And these don't have exact measurements, I just kind of sprinkle what I like. And then Parmesan pesto sprinkle from Savory Spice, a local shop here. It is so good on pasta sauces, pizza, you name it. So I'm just going to mix that around and get that warm. So I'm going to take some Italian style frozen meatballs and put them over a pan. Get these in the oven. While those are cooking, I'm starting on my Texas toast. This is the 5-cheese Texas toast garlic bread. So good. Just gonna put this in the convection oven and get them nice and ready to go.
If you believe in love, give me a feeling. If you believe in me, hold me and let me in. If you are ready, I'm gonna reach.
Yeah, I burned myself.
Got a feeling you're gonna.
I used to have tongs, but they fell back behind a fridge. So the pasta is finally boiled, so I'm going to add my whole wheat penne pasta and let that cook. I'm going to turn the meatballs over to their sides. Let them finish cooking. When they're done, just take them out. And I think the pasta is done, so I'm testing it out with just one of them to make sure it's the right texture and al dente enough for us. Pouring the pasta into a colander. Making sure the sauce is the right temperature. And that is the second dinner, just penne pasta. I added some mozzarella cheese, and it was so good. Can't forget that side of garlic bread though. So the next night is a really easy crock pot meal. This is my salsa chicken. You just pour 2 chicken breasts into your crock pot, a whole jar of salsa, cook it on low for 6 to 8 hours or high for 4 hours. Once it's done, you shred it up like I'm doing right here. And these are so good in tacos, on nachos, eating it on a taco salad. It's just so easy. But I also am adding traditional refried beans into a pot, so my son can have some bean tacos. He prefers beans more than the shredded salsa. Also going to heat up some cheese dip in the microwave. And that is a quick Mexican dish we like to eat, is our salsa chicken with some refried beans. I forgot to add my shredded lettuce, but I did add it after this clip. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you make any of these dinners, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.